What's up, everybody? So for this video, it's gonna be a little different. I'm trying a couple new things with the new year. I'm gonna try like a long format / podcast video series. I'm gonna have Lauren here for most of them, unless she just can't be here. And we're calling it Kris Chat because it's gonna be on my channel, and I'm gonna be here every time, regardless. If she can't, we'll have guests and so on and so forth. We tried this once before already. It went well, but you always have to have those first ones to kind of see what you did wrong and what you did right. Some camera angles were a little off. We didn't have this table, so we were just using like a black card table. We were using random computer chairs and so on and so forth. So now we have a table with matching chairs, and we're trying it that way. We're doing the one camera setup. Before we had like 3 or 4 cameras. I think it was just too ambitious for the first couple. Considering that I'm trying to sell one camera.
The other one kept dying.
The other one kept dying and or is broken. I got to fix it. And then we have this one. So we're going with the one camera. That might change throughout the series. But for now, we have the one camera, 2 lights, background light, 2 mics, and yeah, that's it there.
Technically 3, or that's just what it's routing through.
That's just what it's routing through. That's the Tascam.
JK.
That does pick up audio, but that's going to pick up room audio. So it's going to be very echoey. Yeah, like that. So this first video is going to be a lot shorter, kind of like the pilot video, explaining what this is going to be, what we're going to be doing, and what we're going to be trying here. So I might as well introduce, this is Lauren. She's been in some of my videos, and she's going to be the semi-co-host on this, as I said before, because we work completely opposite hours most weeks. I'm home by 5 or 6 o'clock.
That's when I go in.
She is going in. So that is why if we have a guest, or if I have a guest that comes over, at the 5, 6 o'clock time, she might be at work, so it might just be the guest and I. We'll obviously plan on having her in as many as possible, but sometimes it just won't happen. So, yes. She's talked about having her own audio podcast of some sort, but has never really ventured into the creative world with media.
I don't got no time.
So this is kind of like going to be her experience into seeing if she likes it and or doesn't like it. And she's also going to be kind of the third party when with guests. Like some of the guests I've talked to already, I have lined up. They're kind of specialists and or just very interested, very in-depth in their thing. And, so am I, so we might get going on something that maybe the audience might not understand.
Along with me.
And she's going to be that third party to kind of ask those questions that we might not even think of. So that's kind of going to be her role, on top of having some stories, because she has some stories from work, and so on and so forth that she can tell as well. So that's pretty much what we're at so far. Per guests, like I said a minute ago, I have a couple that I have ideally lined up. We will see how that goes. A lot of them are going to be in the media field, the photography, video. A couple in the car world. If you guys watch my channel regularly, you see I do the car videos, and I'm obviously on the media stuff, cameras, lighting, audio, so on and so forth, and gaming, a little bit of gaming. Why are you laughing? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I was just thinking about you and your live stream, and then me and my comment and the GIF and the
yeah.
dude.
So for people who are new, I am as of 2020 with this.
So 12 days ago.
I had to work on getting things set up. So on top of this being something new on the channel, I'm also doing live streaming. Did my first live stream last night, 2.5 hours or so, I'd say. Just trying it out, testing the gear. It went really well. I had some cutouts, and I had to break it up into 2, internet, something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. But it went well. Played some Halo, tweeted it out. She tweeted a Halo GIF of... GIF, it's all the same thing to me. And yes, that's what she was talking about. So, I'm doing it all on the same channel. One, because I just do not have the time to
Maintain 2 channels.
Yeah, I already tried to maintain like 6 Instagram channels, and it's just
Too much.
too much. So instead of having like a Kris Chat YouTube channel, a gaming, K Barley Gaming, Kris Bart, whatever I would call it, channel, and having my Kris Barkley YouTube channel, it's just all going to be on Kris Barkley YouTube channel, just separated into its playlists, and that's where it's going to live. That's where this is going to live, the live streaming and the regular videos, when I have time to get everything done. So, and yeah. So, these videos, these podcasts, if you will, I like to call
loosely,
it, yes, I like to call it more of a
podcast.
long format video. Something where I can just talk. Maybe I can talk about the YouTube, my videos, see your input on them or your input on the whole YouTube stuff. And then we can also talk about stories, work stories, with guests, media, cars, and whatever other guests we bring on. This is definitely an experiment for us kind of going forward. So we'll just see how things go. I think we have a good idea of what we want, but we'll see where those go as this grows. So I'm trying to think what else. Did I miss anything? Like what this is going to entail?
I don't think so.
We're just
I think
gonna,
that was pretty much the gist of it.
yeah.
It's Kris Chat 2.0.
Well, it's the only one they're gonna see.
But yeah.
So like I said, we did the first one. That's not going to go anywhere. We just got
The garbage can.
it. I don't think it went bad. I just think it was the first go.
Yeah.
You always got to have the first one to kind of see what's going to happen. So, like I said, I think I got too ambitious with too many camera angles. I'm used to doing a 2 to 3 camera setup, so you have 8 cameras to cut to. But I think just one camera with filming everything is going to be the most fluid idea to kind of get this out in a timely manner on top of everything else that I'm doing and trying to keep track of. So, yeah, I think we'll touch on a lot of that stuff in the next one, because this is going to be a shorter one, like I said, and we'll have the longer one coming out next with just the two of us talking about life, what we have ideas, what we have going on, and then from there, I think I'm going to have a guest or two. Hopefully you can be on them as well. But we'll see, because I don't know their schedule per my schedule, per your schedule. Scheduling is going to be our biggest enemy here.
I feel like it's everybody's biggest enemy.
Yes. What? I needed a drink. So yeah, that's going to be Kris Chat, pretty much. It's going to live on my YouTube channel, and we're going to talk about the YouTube stuff and everything else.
Talk about the things.
The things and the stuff, pretty much. That's what that's going to be. It's going to be a loose formatted. We'll have some questions that I think will live on from episode to episode.
Standardization.
Yes, but other than that, it's going to be chatting, talking,
Kris Chat.
talking about stuff. If people are interested, people are interested. If not,
well,
that's. I wanted to try this, and it's been something I've been talking about for a while, at least a couple months.
A while, because we've been arguing about what is and is not a podcast for quite some time.
Yeah, well, because podcasts, so everyone does a podcast. Everyone has a podcast. But the thing is I like the video format, so it's going to live on video first, and then audio. So that it's going to live on YouTube, but then potentially live on the audio platforms as well. But we will see, because I've never dealt with that. I'm sure it's pretty easy, but I've never dealt with it. I've only dealt with video and YouTube and Instagram and so on and so forth. And I like the video aspect coming from the videographer side of me. So audio is always kind of there, but not number one. So yes. Yep. So
what he looking at?
I was looking at timing.
What time we at?
We're about 12 minutes.
Wow, last time I think we rambled on for like 20.
The rambling's not always that good, though.
No, it wasn't. This was much more concise.
Yeah, just getting to the point, chatting about it. The biggest thing I'm worried about with this audio is we are in a big open room with, what did we say?
20 foot.
Was it 20?
Yes.
16 foot? 20 foot? 22?
20. Listen to me. 20.
20 foot ceiling. We are in the corner, and it's just a big open room. So if I sit back here, it's very echoey.
It's not that bad.
Really? It's probably because I'm in the corner. But it was pretty bad.
Is it that bad?
It just sounds like
It's not that bad. It just sounds like you're far away from the microphone. You're being a little dramatic.
Well, this is just not the ideal setup.
Well, yeah.
for
I mean,
audio.
ideally, we would be in a very small room with
Yes.
padded walls and.
Yes, which is
Yeah.
also what I need for the live stream because I'm still in the
I mean,
same
we have
setup.
we have some canvas.
There is some canvas right
Does
here.
that work?
I mean, I'm sure it's doing something. Obviously, being in the corner is helping us as well.
Yeah.
But you gotta really just talk right in the microphone. That's
Yeah.
pretty much how this works. So,
Yeah.
honestly, I think I'm just gonna end it there.
Sounds good to
This
me.
is a first episode, kind of like I said, pilot episode, and probably following this one up, pretty much. I don't know, same day, maybe the day after. When this one goes out, the full episode will go out of like episode 1 officially. So this is Kris Chat, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy it, and look for episode 1 coming out shortly after this one.
See.